All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashami Habashai. Double honors to the elders of GMS for showing me this great truth. And honor and salutations to my brothers in the four corners pumping out this truth with sincerity, long-suffering, and longevity. What I'm going to touch on is spiritually minded and carnally minded. Alright? If you're with Yahweh Ba'ashami Habashai, and you're doing it in sincerity and in truth, you are a spiritually minded person. And you live by the Spirit, and you're led by the Spirit. And if you are led by the Spirit, you are the son, an adopted son of the Most High Power through Yahweh Shai. Not my words, words of the Most High. And to get that account of it, it is Romans chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. Verse 14, for as many as led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God. Okay? And that's why I say don't do it like it's a 9 to 5. Do it in the Spirit. When the Spirit's upon you to touch on these things, you touch on them. If the Spirit's upon you to talk to that brother, you talk to that brother. If the Spirit's upon you to talk to that sister, then talk to that sister. Whether they hear or forbear, and whether they truly understand or not. Okay? If they understand, that's good. That's a blessing. If they don't understand, well, then the Most High wants to chasten them. And we are His chastening rod at times. Alright? Just like He chastened us, we would chasten others. Through Him when He calls for it. Not because I just don't like you. Alright? So if I've given you the name before, and if you heard the name, Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Wa Yahweh Shai, and you don't exalt that name, you're done, man. There's nothing else I could give you. Alright, because that's the foundation right there. That's building your house upon a strong rock. That name. That's why He kept saying it over and over again. That their power is not like our power. It's not like our rock. Their rock is not like our rock. For our rock is the Most High above, is God, is the Lord, is Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. That's who our rock is. All the other nations, they got bullshit. They got idols. Okay? Go with Romans chapter 8, verse 5. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Why? Because then you understand exactly what's going to happen and why it's happening. You understand that when calamity comes, I'm not afraid of that calamity. I'm more fearful, did my Father save me from this calamity, or is it time for me to go and destroy this calamity in my Father's name? But to think that they're going to come over here and take me and kill me, nah. Not after what the conversations Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai and myself has been having, and what I know. No. So we don't come out here just for ourselves. We also go out there and show Israel the truth, so we can save yourself. So you can save yourself in Yahweh Shai, if you are pardoned. Because He pardons whoever He chooses. Second Jeremiah. I think so. Okay, let's go with Romans chapter 8, verse 7. Because the carnal mind is enmity against God, for it is not subject to the law of God, neither indeed can be. So then they that are in the flesh cannot please God. But ye are not in the flesh, but in the Spirit, if so be that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you. Now if any man have not the Spirit of Mayakaahla, he is none of his. Like I said. And he knows all of his. And he's going to pardon his. Okay. The Most High will pardon all those whom he chooses and whom he has reserved. And who did he reserve? He reserved the things that he's going to redeem. And he's going to redeem what? 144,000. 12,000 out of 12 tribes of the children of Israel. And 33.3%, 1/3 of Israel. He's going to redeem. Which leaves 2/3, 66.6%, which is rightfully for you, because you're fucking wicked. That's why you got that 666. Alright? If you still got your kids thinking about going to Disneyland and Disney, and you haven't told them the truth about it, you're preparing your kids for all kinds of demons when you show them those Disney movies. Mostly it's going to be sex demons. Alright? Because in the name Walt, there's 666. In the name Disney, there's 666. So that's a double whammy right there. But what do? What did the world do? The world says Disneyland is a beautiful place for kids, right? It's a place for kids and fun and adventure. First off, you have a mouse doing witchcraft. Then there's pornography all through Disney. And it's targeting who? Is it targeting you adults? Is it targeting you teenagers? Who is it targeting? Your children. Because if they could get them hooked young, it's going to be harder for you to unhook them. And take your kids and make them go to these public schools without teaching them the truth. And when your kid is being molested by his teacher and they come to you with it, what you say? Oh, they can do that? Because that's exactly what the fuck you gonna say. Because you ain't gonna be able to do shit against them because you don't have the rightful power if you're an Israelite. Now, if you're of another nation, you do whatever you feel. You do whatever you feel. For you're a lawless fucking beast anyway. Not my words, words of the Most High. Because he said all those that don't have the law are beasts. They don't have no knowledge. Alright? Of course, we gotta dissect it's not even really a dissection. It's just a straight bashing. This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. Alright? And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Now what's the will of the Most High? Coming out here on the highways and the byways. Doing sit-downs. Educating Israel. Whether they hear or forbear. But giving them the truth. Studying to show yourself approved. Honoring and doing to the best of your abilities his holy Sabbath feasts. Praying to the Most High Power with my head towards the earth. Bowing down, humbling myself towards the east, facing the east, bowing down towards the earth, and praising the name Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai 3 times a day, or at least 3 times a day if possible. I could bow down to the Most High as many times as I choose to, but at least 3 times a day, every day. I don't have no problem with that. I'm a servant of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. I am a friend of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. In the rest of the world, you will soon see that we are the sons of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai through the faith, through the faith and the grace of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, but through the grace of Yahweh Shai. Alright? So love not the world, neither the things that's in the world. So you guys think that you can worship devils and the Most High. That's what your pastors make you believe, that you can worship devils and the Most High. And that's what you guys do. Because your pastors don't tell you to go out, don't do that trick-or-treating shit. Your pastors encourage it. Your pastors don't tell you, don't celebrate no Christmas bullshit. Your pastors encourage it. Your pastors don't tell you Thanksgiving was a fucking massacre. No, your pastors encourage it. And then encourage you to eat pork. Why? Because in their eyes, they didn't know how to cook it right. Well, they're supposed to be uploading this, right? Well, let's see if the Lord said, because you don't know how to cook it right, I don't want you to eat swine. This is Leviticus chapter 11, verse 7. And the swine, though he divideth the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you. Not once did he say that it's because we didn't know how to cook it right. That is a cunningly and devised fable that my people fall for, thinking that that's not an abomination. That is an abomination. That's a fucking unclean animal. It's an abomination. And you think shrimp is good, right? Let's keep going. This is Leviticus chapter 11, verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. They shall be even an abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses in abomination. Whatsoever hath no fins nor scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you. To all people? No. To the Israelites. Okay? The Israelites. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Asher, Naphtali, and Issachar, who are the American Negroes, the West Indians, the Haitians, Dominicans, Panamanians to Guatemalans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Seminole Indians, North American Indians, Brazilians to Colombians and Uruguayans, Argentinians to Chileans and Mexicans. Okay? You are the children of Israel. And you are permitted not to eat swine. Stop eating that shit. If you are a true child for your Father who are in heaven. Abanawa Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. Alright? Because you're already given to idols. Stop with them damn idols. You're not getting no fucking pass, man. Stop with that shit. Or the Most High is going to destroy you. I'm not saying to stop because I want to control you. I'm saying to stop so the Most High don't destroy you.